everybody, it's good to see you again, and welcome back to some more Stellaris. And in today's episode, we continue where we picked off. For example, I just found out that one of my best commanders is apparently the next Jean Grey and just never knew it, because she is a ridiculously powerful telepath, and her even existing seems to buff my everything, which I'm not going to complain about. More power to her. So yeah, I just went into my leaders menu, and combined with the other pre-existing buffs, this is just ridiculous. Look at all of this. So yeah, I'm trying to get rid of the growing homelessness, and joblessness problem my different colonies by upgrading some of my old buildings, which apparently I didn't even know was a thing despite the literal glowing yellow icon. So live and learn, I guess. I'm very new to this game after all, but yeah, no, that probably would have stopped all the rampant crime. So yeah, just looking, the Jhoolian Confederation really does not like us, and I really am just not a fan of that. I want everyone in the galaxy to be my friend, even when we're having squabbles. But hey, they started it. Alright, so yeah, all my fleets are looking nice and big, and I'm just going to keep on pushing into all of that nice undefended territory right there. Well, undefended aside from their ridiculously defensive starbases, but I'm sure that with a little bit of elbow grease, we can just smash straight through all of this, claim all of it, and hopefully have this war peacefully done without any more casualties within a little bit. It would be greatly appreciated if they could just stop all this shenaniganery and just give up. But them's the breaks of it. Alright then, let's do this. So, I'm building up a bit of a force, for the final big push into their territory. And I'm really just trying to make sure that I've got everything I need for this not to be problematic. It's not looking like it's going to be an easy win, but it's still going to be a win. Okay, so should I upgrade my telepathic abilities into better mind reading, or should I go down a different path? I really want to increase this tree, yeah. I'm willing to bet it'll have some big benefits in the end of this. So yeah, given the way things are turning out, I don't think a peaceful solution is happening anytime soon. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to set up some moles inside the Jhoolian Confederation, just so I can get a better understanding of everything while this whole conflict is occurring. I do not intend for this to be a permanent state of affairs necessarily, but I'm doing what I have to do to make sure that everyone in my federation, everyone in the galaxy, and everyone in my personal group is safe from the tyranny of the Jhoolian Confederation for the time being. And apparently it's actually pretty easy for us to hack them, so at the very least it should be a little bit until they realize that they have in fact been had. So yeah, I'm just gonna, I'm gonna just play friends with with the Fallen Empire, just make sure that they're really just chill with me, no beef, I'm just over here, doing my little weak Empire war. Please stay out of things. Please like us. Please give us free stuff. I feel like that's an entirely fair thing. Hey, I'm willing to give you a big bribe. Just let's be friends. What do you say to all of this? So yeah, I've got plenty of minerals I can just give away. I've got plenty of food I can give away. So if all of this just makes them very favorable to me for the rest of the near future, I will consider it all a very, very worthwhile investment. Okay, so yeah. Alright, they are okay, so let's look about. Wait a second, I see. I think I put the wrong one. Because my consumer goods has just hit rock bottom. And yeah, I think I've goofed. I think I goofed. I put the wrong one. On the bright side, while my consumer goods are now dust and I'm probably going to face a crisis in a couple of years, that does mean I have a second bribe I can give them, which I have no objections to. Yeah, no, this is good. Okay, so my scientist has also been revealed as a ridiculously strong telepath, which I have no issue with. Okay, so the more X-Men mutants I get, the better. Okay, so I believe that any second now, yeah, my super rare, super valuable crystal will be available in about a year. But in the meantime, I'm drowning in debt again with this war, so I need to make some quick money. It's a good thing I have a surplus of food I can sell. So yeah, just sell a little bit of that, just get enough money to keep me from drowning. Okay, so yeah, now we've got cheaper Corvettes. And, ooh, rare technology? I don't mind if I do. And yeah, I'm still struggling with cash. I think I'm going to have to sell some of those minerals I'm making, because I was just making so many. Let's just see if I can get a little more cash to stave off my debt. And let's just take a quick peek at the fleet stats, maybe? Nah. Okay, so let's just check out the... How should I go about this? The Jhoolian Confederation is... Ugh. Okay, so... Taking a peek at this war, we are kind of losing to a degree. We just lost a lot of ships in comparison, and our war exhaustion is happening faster, but we are taking a good bit of territory, and more importantly, we're keeping it. So we just need to keep up the pressure, and slowly but surely cut off every escape route until we eventually just, win. And they are forced to eventually, concede. So yeah, I'm just building up more ships. I gotta make sure that military is just completely at the par. Just gotta make sure that my A game is brought here. And now I can do a bit more researching. Ooh, what's this? Ray technology again. Alright, don't mind if I do. 1 second. That's gonna take a little bit. Okay, so yep, I'm low on cash again. I really need to just. I'm struggling so hard with this. I do not have the money to keep up this military, but it's literally I can't drop the military, and I do not have the rare resources to just keep on selling them for any long period of time. I can only sell a few. It's a bad spot. So let's see if I can sell some of my natural gases at least, to help stave off all of that debt, because I am really in a heap of trouble right now if I can't make some immediate cash. Things are not looking good. So yeah, I've got a lot of this. It's just, is there something better I can sell, to also that's less valuable? Food prices aren't, food is so dirt cheap right now that it's not gonna make me any money if I sell it. It's just, I'm really struggling. I think I've got no choice but to sell some more, natural gases or something if I want to, survive this. This is the pros and cons. These are the pros and cons of just having a massive military that you cannot afford for. I am literally a singular month from going into bankruptcy pretty much and just having zero cash to my name for my entire empire, my entire group, and it's just this is a disaster. This is an absolute disaster. I have to sell or I'll bankrupt. Okay, so let's see if I can get some energy credits out of them, and I just saw some monthly crystals. So yeah, I actually just figured out a neat little thing. So if you get to the point where they can't buy anymore, and then just go back, you are like very much like able to keep a positive relation. Okay, so another neat thing. If you just get them to the point where they're willing to bargain and then go back to the minimum positive and then set it to maximum number of years, you can get a lot of energy credits out of them for pretty much nothing. This is how I save myself. Okay, so yeah, no, I'm just gonna do this with literally everybody. Get to the minimum positive and minimum number of things that can sell them, and then just keep on asking them for money. Okay, so yeah, no, that's good. I'll take that. You guys are really generous. Like, actually, I just need you guys to keep me out of bankruptcy. That's fine. Okay, so you guys aren't going to give as much, but you know, I'll take it. Every penny counts. Every penny helps. Okay, so let's just do. Is this gonna be enough? I don't think it's gonna be remotely enough. It's gonna be so iffy. Like, do I have anyone left I can call for like money? Okay, so yeah, no, these guys are kind of cheapskates. Even after all I've like made positive relations with them, they cannot afford to give me much right now. So yeah. Okay, so they actually denied my trade deal, which I'm genuinely surprised at. We are deep friends. Like, we're part of a coalition. I did not expect them to say no. Huh. Been got. Okay, so I am only a little bit away from being able to cash in and just save myself from bankruptcy for a little while longer, but I'm not sure I will make it there. Oh, order restored. Huh. Okay, so, like, at least I've managed to get rid of the crime wave that was happening on that colony, which is pretty much the only real thing I've got going for me right now, considering I am literally on the verge of going bankrupt any second. Yeah. Yeah, so at this point, I'm basically just selling off everything I have that's valuable, just to last a little longer. So, yeah, at least I'm managing to get some good buffs out of these agendas, but no money! Okay, so we took some casualties, but it doesn't really matter because Jhool is ours. So all we need to do at this point is just take the planets at this point, and I have just the right people for the job. So yeah, how big is their army? Ooh, I think that's actually a little too big. So yeah, like, we're taking hits, but we're also gaining ground. So yeah, no, at this point things are just looking really bad. I'm out of money. And yeah, no, now my country is panicking because, like, we have no money, literally no money, and we're gonna have to start making some quick budget cuts. So, yes, it's ready. Okay, fine. Cash in, and that will last me a little while longer until I can think of some way to salvage my economy. Somehow. So, yeah, no, like, we're really, like, just doing our best to, like, stick it to all these fleets and all these, like, battle stations. And, like, I do think that this time we could actually win this war, but I'm not sure I have the finances to see it through right now. Like, I might legitimately go bankrupt before this war is over, and that's terrifying a little bit. So, my commander gained some buffs from the last battle. Neat. So, yeah, again, this war is this is a slobber knocker on every front. Why is every fight this difficult, even when you have such a big advantage? I should not be losing this many men in each encounter. It's actually kind of irksome. Like, even a couple Corvettes that I'm losing each time is infuriating because I have to pay for those. Like, I have to replace them, then I have to, like, that just, yeah. Yeah, no, at least we did not have lost on that many people in this fight. That's some nonsense. Okay, but what about that one? No casualties. Okay, that's good. That's good. Okay, so let's just see what's our next target and who we can send after it. Okay, we've gained a lot of ground. Like, a significant chunk of all this is under our control. We just need to keep it. So yeah, we have just been, yikes. Okay, so yes, the planetary invasion has begun. So let's see how that's going right now. Not well. Jeez. So, okay, like, it looks like that fight's about to be won by us. Excellent. Excellent. And, well, this should be an easy enough target. A shame. Okay, so that is just going to be yet another quick piece of land to take. And at this point, we're owning a lot. It looks like we have failed the invasion, as expected. We gained a favor from somebody, which I'll look at later. We'll hit this up. Black hole. Neat. Okay. So next. Okay, let's just hit that up real fast. Win. Okay, so it looks like in a little bit, thanks to that, like, big crystal we have, like, thanks to that big chunk of money we have, we can stave off the impending bankruptcy that was heading in our direction for a little bit. We are still, like, losing money very fast, and this war is a drain on our profits, not even gonna lie. We are going to need to find a way to resolve this, because, like, I can't give up the fleets while we're in the middle of this, and I can't keep losing money like this because it won't even matter. We're gaining so much ground. Like, we basically own all of this, but still. Okay, so that's the next target. It's easy enough, easy enough. We just need to we need to win this war before I run out of money and can't make it back. Like, we just need to finish this very, very fast, and I'm really relying on my allies to do such. Like, please, just get it over with. Okay, so yeah, look at all this. Look at all this. We have basically claimed everything. Like, in terms of occupying it, we haven't taken it for ourselves. And that's actually a show of decency because, like, technically speaking, we could. But even so, like, okay, we're being attacked in the most overkill way possible. Like, this isn't even remotely fair. I'm not even gonna bother trying to put defense turrets or anything on it because, like, it would be literally pointless. They're just gonna take that back. Alright, so let's just write that off. Yep, that wasn't even, what, lobbyists? Hold on a second. Are they taking bribes? What, are my men taking bribes in order to gain better favor? Yeah, no. Call him back for training right now. That's nonsense. Okay. That 22k fleet is just a real pain in the neck, and it has been for some time. Therefore, I am of the opinion that it has got to go. And I will get rid of it, even if it means I have to take some heavy losses to do so. That fleet is one of their biggest and strongest and most infuriating. It is dust. It must be. Okay, so, yeah, no, we're about to open fire on each other. And let's take a look at how that fight's going, because I've got reinforcements and pirates. I do not need this right now. Like, I do not need petty thieves in the middle of my war. 1 second. Okay, so that's the main fight. Okay. They are really going to do this in the middle of a war? I have not the energy for this. 1 second. Okay, so this is about to be a big old fight. This is about to be a big old fight. Okay, so yeah, no, like, the losses are already piling up. It's already, like, now it's looking 50-50. Right now it's looking 50-50. It's a deadlock. And, okay, so, yeah, no, the pirates are really just being a big old nuisance right there. Okay, but they, like, we're holding them off, it seems. Okay, just, I need these, like, defense turrets to hurry up. Okay, so that turret's about to, like, fully unlock. There's just so many messages popping up right now. It's like, okay, so that's, looks like we won that fight, and I have no complaints over that. Nice. Oh, those casualties are a trade-off, like, that, I'm willing to accept that to a degree. Like, had we gotten more of them, I would have been happy. Like, but too many of them were able to escape and teleport out of that scenario. Okay, so, just completely annihilate every station and make it ours. Okay, so we are owning a massive chunk of the map right now. Like, we've made good progress as far as things go. And with that, I think I'm going to, first off, just set up a few more things over here. And with the war about to really just hit a major, turning point, I think that's what I'm going to call the episode. Thank you for tuning in to this next episode of Stellaris. I hope you have one for the rest of your day. Take care of yourself. Look after yourself. God bless you, and have a good one. Bye.